Hello everyone, this is Mahay over here at Secret Kernel, and I'm here with an urgent message for a divine masculine. Okay, a divine masculine. I just put out these cards and we're just gonna reveal them and see what it's got to say. Okay. Elephant. Greatness. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. Wow. Look at his tusks. Have you seen how they can, mow down trees? Have you seen how they can just completely gore a man on a whim? These things will walk for miles. For miles. For a conquest, if you know what I mean. Powerful. Okay. Ooh. Snow leopard. Self-reliance. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. I like how they have him in his stalking position, right? Do you see that? Dead on stare. He sees you and he's pointed right at you. Excuse me, but they also have him up here. He's still he's supposed to be at rest and he's still just kind of ready to not take any shit. All right. And then we have personal choice. Ooh. Huh. I forgot this card was in there. So they're all they're all animals except for this one, which has nothing. And it says, "Close your eyes. What animal do you imagine? What strengths are they known for? What wisdom do they share? Embrace these qualities." So this is kind of like a trust your intuition, trust your gut kind of card. Excuse me, my throat. I've been working on trying to build some resistance in my throat chakra, but I really was looking for, needed to give out this urgent message. That was something that I felt compelled to do from Spirit. So we're just getting into these real quick. Thanks for your patience. Okay. So we have the Nine of Wands in reverse, 10 of Swords in reverse. We have the 3 of Pentacles. This guy is the 9 of Cups. This one, ooh. See, we're on 9, another 9 over here, 10. Fool in reverse. We have the 6 of Swords in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse, and then we have the 8 upright, 8 of Swords. Okay, right away, it's starting to make sense why these oracle cards were chosen here. I do intend to get further clarification using my my playing cards over here, but I just want to just get into this energy real quick and just start breaking it down. So this 9 of Wands in reverse, you know, that 9 of Wands is kind of like the card where you've gone through a lot and you're close to the end. You're battle hardened, seasoned, you know, but you see that the sun's breaking over the clouds. You're nearing the end. This card inverted makes me feel like you're not quite there yet, you know? This is something that's ongoing. It's an ongoing struggle that you're working on. And, you know, it's not to say that you can't see the sun at the end of the horizon. It's just it's not right there yet. Okay? This is something to I'm gonna get clarification on this before I say what I want to say. Okay. This isn't indicating to me that Spirit's trying to let you know that you have the tools necessary. You have all the tools necessary to overcome this challenge. So this is some confirmation for yourself, some validation for your struggles. You're definitely learning your lessons. It's tough. This is I really sense a heavy, this is kind of a life-changing scenario for you, Divine Masculine. But you are learning from it. You're growing from it. You're never going to be the same after this. Like this is kind of like the energy I'm getting from the Fool in reverse in this context, especially paired here with this one, is that right now you're in the thick of an experience that's it's kind of putting hair on your chest. Like this is turning you from a boy into a man. Like this scenario, you're never going to be the same after this, you know? And maybe you thought that you were already there, you know? You thought that you were already at this place, this high place in your life, but now all that is being shattered. This is a new chapter, you know? Even if you felt like you're an old dog, it's like this old dog can still learn a new trick after all. Okay, I do want to get further clarification on this side before I detail it out, but it is starting to make more sense, right? Why Spirit's advice in the situation is just kind of remember that you won't naturally and easily achieve success. You can overcome any problem. This is just telling you to remember how far you've come, so that you understand this won't break you. You know, you can't buckle under this. You know, look at this elephant, how sturdy this beast is. This is you, right? Remember that this is you. You're tough. You can handle this. Okay, moving on to this side. What I'm feeling here is that you've been feeling trapped, maybe tricked and trapped in a certain situation, and you're facing that it might be time to move on. Oh, I just feel like this weight in my chest. You know, but we're going to get some more advice on this for you, some further clarification on this, but I think that this isn't a situation where you don't know what's happening. I think you know exactly what's happening. I think that you've been working on figuring out every single possible solution to work out before facing like this kind of, you know, the nuclear option, if you will. But you have the tools, right? Really, Spirit is saying that personal choice. It's up to you. You have all the power here. You know, you have free will. You can choose to do whatever you want to do. If this feels so heavy to you, if this feels like gut wrenching to you, to not to break free from this, if you'd rather just I mean, that's not, if you feel like, hey, at least it's safe in here, right? I mean, I don't know, but if that's what you'd rather do, Spirit is saying you can do that. Just know you don't have to, okay? You don't have to do it. You could do something else. You don't have to be here. You don't have to be here with the clouds like this, you know, blind to any other opportunity, choked, okay? And not in a fun way, just choked, like restricted, your feet bound, you know, all of this. Like, this isn't the sun over the edge. I mean, I feel like it's not a sunrise. I feel like it's more like a sunset here, but you can't really tell, can you? Because there's all this stuff in the clouds. For all we know, it's like smog and light pollution bouncing off of the clouds and stuff. Like, this is not, you know. So, like, kind of looks like a killer whale. Makes me think of a killer whale back here. But I don't know. It's like, is that what you want? Or is this what you want? Is this what you want? Right? Look at him, king of the hill of all of this. Like, just who's king of the mountain here with like the lotus, the zen, just the grapes, the fruit, the fish, just the flowers, like, you know. Sun is shining. Happy. It's like you could have this. Spirit is saying you have, you know, full capacity to have this. Like, this is, you could do it if you want. Like, you've worked for it. You worked for it. See that? That's you picking. That's you picking that fruit. You see that? You picked it. You earned it. Everybody's over here, like, picking up all the fruit that fell on the ground that's all rotten because they don't know any better. But you, not you. You're smart. You're resourceful. Ravens are my favorite. They're my favorite and bird for sure. I love them. But listen, this is you working smarter, working hard as well, but also working smart at it. You got those 3, see that? 1, 2, 3 juicy, fresh, ripe berries from the beautiful top of it because you were smart enough to get up here and work your way up here. Maybe you built this stone by stone, stack those stones, and these jokers are over here picking up the fruit that fell on the ground. I mean, you know, this is you. This is you in your natural state. This is who you are. Boom. Self-reliance. Strongly independent, often solitary. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. You could do that. Just choose you. You can absolutely do it. But right now, this opportunity that you thought was gonna turn here, like you thought you were chasing the sun, you got the sun, you like got your stick, like you're ready to let's go, but it didn't. It wound up here. It's Yeah. Yeah, you're in the thick of it right now, but all right, let's pull some detail cards, okay? All right, Spirit. I'm just going to cut real quick. I'm going to get some guidance for you. Don't you worry. So first I want to do Spirit, can you get me 3 cards, detail, 1, 2, 3, on this guy right here? Can you tell me about this situation, the 9 and then this 10? Okay. So this 4 of diamonds, this card is like an inheritance card, unexpected money, something like that, something that you didn't really see coming, but it's kind of on the surface appears to be a good thing. All right. The 6 of clubs, this is also a card that can indicate like a material boon, like a material gain of some kind. And then this 10 is also unexpected money. So this guy right here, what is this predicament that you're in? Is this maybe like an estate issue? Is this perhaps a conflict with your family over an inheritance or an estate? Something about money, finances, something about your stability here? Spirit, can I get 3 cards for this Fool in reverse, and then the inverse, the reverse, Six of Swords. Please. Thank you very much. Okay. So this card, sorry, the Seven of Clubs is kind of like a good business, down in love. This one is misfortune or ending, something ending. It's kind of like the Death card in tarot a little bit. And two is usually like something to do with love, romance, partnership. What I would say about this is you need to watch out for someone who try to keep your personal relationships out of your business for now. Even if it is relating to family stuff, do your best to try and compartmentalize and separate out what is business, right? What is like financial success, what is the estate, you know, versus what is, you know, a personal partnership, okay? Because I'm sensing that there's someone in your life that you trust, okay? I'm going to put it this way. There's someone in your life that you trust, that you thought you could trust, okay? But now, in this point of time where you feel like you need to rely on this partnership for some strength, for some stability, and instead what you're seeing is like something kind of like dangerous in the eye of someone you thought that you could really rely on and trust in your time of need. Oh, sorry, I'm really feeling this heavy energy. I'm doing my best to talk it through for you though, but it just, I'm so sorry, Divine Masculine. This is a really tough situation. I think what I'm going to do is, because this feels so complex, I'm actually going to pull some cards from my Rider-Waite traditional tarot. I'm just kind of pulling it out right now. Okay, I'm going to set these right here and actually pull for some detail for this other side, and then we'll kind of ask the other one for some guidance on the situation. Okay, so 3 cards for the 3. I don't really need them, but I want to see if there's something helpful, some additional information you can give us, Spirit, for the situation for these 2 cards, the 3 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. That was actually really helpful. So thank you to my thank you for thinking to ask a question. Okay, so what this is telling me to just let you know is it is appropriate for you to be suspicious of an extroverted, fair-haired male, okay? So this could be someone with anywhere from like light brown all the way to like gray silver hair, someone with like a lighter tone spectrum hair, and they're an extrovert. They're loud, they're opinionated, they, not necessarily being a bad thing. They're just an extrovert, okay? This is who we're talking about. This person is being, really stubborn. They don't have the best intentions for the situation. Like, they're being really selfish in the situation. They're being sneaky and underhanded, and then they also are bringing in some legal trouble. Sounds like this is, it really feels like a dispute over over an estate, but like this person is not coming from the correct place. They're not coming from a source of light place. When I pull the black and white Joker, I think of like a true bullheaded like fool, somebody who's like they would, blind themselves to hurt someone else, to get the revenge on someone else. Like they are just, they don't care. They don't care. They're not coming from a place of light and honesty. They're coming from a selfish, dark place. And that doesn't necessarily mean that they're a bad person, but because a lot of times when it comes to situations like this, that when it comes to family, when it comes to estate, when it comes to money, I mean, I've seen money does like some things to people, man. It's like a vehicle for all of these negative emotions, and it doesn't help that it's kind of like a necessity of life at this point, so it's, anyway, it's a recipe for disaster. But this situation right here, if you're wondering if this person has any sort of like good intentions here, if they're actually trying to be serious and trying to like have peace, no, they're not. They're not trying to have peace at all. They want to bring the smoke. They want to bring the fight. They want to bring the pain because they want to win. All right? They want to win, even if it hurts themselves. Even if it doesn't make sense, they don't care. All right? They're one of those, they're in that energy right now. And that is hard to see. Okay. But remember, let's just not forget, okay, Spirit is already telling you what's underneath this is like, your intuition is correct about the situation, all right? But remember that you have the tools necessary because you're experienced, like you know what to do, this isn't like your first rodeo, or maybe like you already know this person, like you kind of have a foundation of what to expect, and you're resourceful, all right? And then here, just know that you've built a lot already. You can handle this, okay? You can handle this Joker. And then I really feel like this is your current situation. And Spirit, what kind of detail can we get to like help us understand this trapped feeling? Okay. So I have a Jack of Spades. This is usually like a young person or an immature, dark-haired person, a male. This is the 10. The 10 this is actually like a jail card, okay? And then the King, this is, I usually think of this King as like he's a nice guy, an older guy, dark-haired male. I kind of think of him like the king of, maybe like the King of Wands a little bit. This is you, and you're gonna win this battle. You're gonna win this legal battle. This person is gonna be revealed for whatever they did. Did they commit some sort of fraud here? Did they commit some fraud on the estate? Maybe they stole the checkbook, forged some signatures because they like, oh, whatever, I'm a beneficiary, I should be able to get it. And then, this this trustee, like they're not doing it, or the executor or whatever, like they're not giving me what I want. It's my money and I need it now. Like they're just being like this, okay? They're this. But this is somebody's going to jail, but it's not you, okay? I really do want to pull some cards for this. Okay, Forgive me, I'm going to shuffle these guys just real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I literally don't have a stand for my camera situation. I'm just kind of doing this. I'm just doing this because I need to get these messages out, basically. So forgive me. I needed to shuffle and then now I got a hand free. But I really want to, I want to get some guidance on this legal situation. Spirit, can we please get 3 cards for that? Okay, okay, okay. I actually need 3 more cards. Absolutely. Okay. Yes. Oh, okay. Fantastic. So basically, not basically, you need to know. Um, So what this is saying is that when you go, right, it will be revealed when you go to the court, when you go to the lawyer's office, when you go, right, it will be revealed clearly that you have been the Queen of Wands, which I know you, this is for divine masculine, so you may be presenting, you may be a female in a masculine energy, you may be a masculine or like a someone who identifies as a physical masculine walking around, but the Queen of Wands energy, this energy is different from the King of Wands energy. That's why they're 2 different cards, okay? So the Queen of Wands energy is the, like, this is someone who takes care of business and home, all right? So you may be a single male or you may be one that not only brings home the bacon, but also, like, takes care of the house. But this is someone who can be seen as, completely loyal, honest, forthright, upcoming, like they're strong, they're independent, they, just have good intentions here. Like they are a stable, solid, sane, capable individual, just like the model citizen, the model person, all right? And it will be clearly revealed that you haven't been sneaky at all. You haven't been doing anything wrong. You've been completely, here. And then what this is saying, sorry, the first layer was that this Joker, whoever's coming in, right, to bring this drama here, this unnecessary drama, when the meeting occurs, they won't have the capacity to maintain the illusion. Whatever lies they've been spreading, okay, whatever this was about, they won't be able to keep up this, petty illusion. Like it'll all just collapse right in front of everyone, okay? And, someone could very, very well end up going to jail. Even if it's like something like this person, this, older, extroverted blonde, this stubborn person, was the mastermind behind it, and they hired somebody or they had someone younger carry out the deed, or I don't know, but I'm kind of like trying to piece it together, and I kind of feel like obviously I would know if I had you divine masculine right in front of me, but I'm just trying to piece it together from the cards here. But that's kind of what I'm getting, is that the truth will come to light, all right, for good or for bad, and in the light it will all be shown, all right. I'm just gonna set these guys over here because I do want to also get three truly on this one, unless I'm called to pull more, but 3 for this Joker, all right. Spirit, please, and thank you. Okay. Ooh. Hmm. No, I need. Mm. This is someone who thinks that it's not that big a deal when it so very much is. It absolutely is a big deal. But this is someone that thinks this is. It could be. It could be a cancer, or it could be a cancer. Who this person is, but basically, like they just they they don't see this whole thing as big of a deal, and it does definitely feel like they're connected to this. Maybe they were going to get something out of this as well. So there seems like there's two involved. Wow, divine masculine. This is heavy. No wonder. No wonder you have these two cards here. Like Spirit's really trying to give you a pep talk. You know, just trying to be a good coach and be like, look, remember your greatness. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You're very intelligent, right? We know you're very resourceful. You've built a lot already. You're highly capable. Then we have self-reliance, which is further confirmation you're strongly independent, okay? Integrity is important for your best outcome. Absolutely, we found that out. Well, I mean, we're revealing that here. Integrity, yeah, you're going to be shown that to be the queen of wands, which is really quite the honor, because she is, look at her, look how steady and strong she is. Nothing gets past her. All right, she pays her bills on time. She, she's not a pushover by any means. She's very strong, and yet she also is like, kind. And yet she also is fully capable. Not only is she capable of like managing everything, but she's fully capable of creating a wholesome home environment. Okay, so she really is kind of this amazing, well-rounded soul, and that's you, and that is what will be shown because of your integrity. Okay. All right. 3 cards, please, for this. All right, this challenge that's coming through. This ace, the ace of spades is not really a card that we want to leave without a little detail on it. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay, I really need to get a couple more because divine masculine. You may be getting a divorce as well on top of all of this. You may not be. You may choose to work it out. That's maybe part of this personal choice. All right? Close your eyes and really think about what you want. Okay? Embrace those qualities, whatever you imagine. If you imagine yourself being an eagle, maybe that means you got to fly free, my brother. Maybe you need to fly free if you're an eagle. If you're not, maybe you're not. Maybe you're something else. Maybe you are a tortoise. Hear me out. Tortoise, right? They live forever, okay? Have you seen like, a senior tortoise? One, they're highly majestic. 2, they're like a living, statue. 3, if you've seen like the senior ones, there's at least like 3 human beings around them worshiping this thing, like scrubbing it with toothbrushes and like hand feeding it lettuce, okay? Like that, I mean, if what you prefer is to stay in a situation that's maybe like, you'd rather just stay where you are in your comfort zone and do that, that's up to you, embody that, just, as long as you're happy with the choice that you made, okay? But really, if you're seeing signs to leave someone, I just gotta say, you gotta meditate on that, okay? I'm not going to tell you how to live your life, but I'm just trying to channel messages from Spirit, and Spirit saying, have some self-respect and some self-confidence, like you're fully capable of doing all kinds of stuff here. And if you got somebody who is starting fights, being greedy, being a gold digger, right? Throwing you off your emperor energy when they should be supporting you, like they should be your empress, but where is she? Where is she? Like in this, all of this heavy situation that's going on here, the emperor, look at him. Where's his support? He's sitting here in his armor, like everything's hot. Come on now. Where's the relief? There's none. There's none relief. There's only fighting here. This is the only, like, family card we've seen so far, okay? And it's in reverse. And this is like a marriage, and like, look, I'm sorry, but I mean, for this read, it's like, look how far back these people are. So it's like, maybe what once was, when those vows were taken, is not the same as it was, you know? Like, people do change as they get older. But that just, maybe you need to take some time for yourself to be alone so you can recalibrate and recharge. And if it can't be pleasant or like positive, at least a neutral space, at least one that's not, you know, negative still. Yeah. Okay. All right. And then let's just pull some clarification on these. Let's just keep it even. Okay. So, just a quick reminder, because I know that I kind of went in a backwards, but the Four of Diamonds is like unexpected money. This is also like unexpected money or good business, and then this is also more like boom. So you're gonna get some positivity here. Okay. The Tower moment. Ooh. Well, maybe this is very good that we ended this way, because this is actually, we're turning around here. This is actually turning around really great. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I definitely have I really want to make this even, and pull 3 more cards, and I'm gonna do that first, and then I'm gonna say what that first row is, okay? Bear with me. Okay. Oh, okay. All right, Divine Masculine. Do you hear that? Do you hear me like giving a little sigh of relief, some release? All right. Okay. So this Tower moment is you standing in your greatness, in your independence on your own too. All right? And really feeling this 9 of Cups. Okay? This 9 of Cups. Okay? This is you. You're having this Tower moment and realizing that you don't need any of these fools. You don't need any of these people. This Hangman reverse, this is you, like, having that realization. But it's like, when he's in reverse, it looks like he's just leaning against the tree, huh? Like, he's just chilling. He feels fine, you know, like, but, I mean, he's the Hangman, right? He's really, like, but this is him having that new perspective and being like, you know what? I will survive. Now we can go out and do this. Go be carefree. Embark on that new adventure. We also have the the 3 of Pentacles again. It was under here. You see that? More confirmation that you have the capacity to build whatever you want to build, okay? But with it in the reverse, right here next to the Fool, and also like handsomely sandwiched in between the 9 of Pentacles. This is them saying that you have, you know, basically like you're kind of like the magician, like you have the capacity to create what you want, but nuanced differently, not quite the magician, because you already have a foundation to build on. Yes, you're starting a new chapter, but it's not like a whole brand new, like manifesting a brand new something, you know? You're starting a new chapter. You already have a foundation. You have this nest egg, okay? And it's boom, look at this. Here you are, ready to start afresh. the Nine of Pentacles card, this card is, it's a 9, which means it's quite up there, very advanced, all right? It's not the 10, because the 10 is the completion card. The 10 of Pentacles, if, I'll try to, if you can remember, it's like that card that has like the old man sitting, and then there's like the younger generation right there, and everybody's like celebrating, they're surrounded by all this bounty. It's like a very cozy backyard atmosphere. That is like the end of your life. Like that is you happily reflecting back on everything that you've built, your whole personal empire. It doesn't have to necessarily be like a big old empire, but just, you being happy being a grandpa. So this is you starting that new chapter. You have a great foundation, like you're financially stable, you know what you want, you're matured, and you're ready to find that last star to pin on your chest. Or you could even be happy living out the rest of your days like this. And then when the time comes, you can take what this is and spread it however you wish. It's all up to you. And you know that you have that power. Feel confident in yourself that you're that Nine of Pentacles. Like that is your tower moment. That this, excuse me, let me line up all these guys. Your tower moment, right, is that you are this. You know who you are and what you want on an emotional and psychological side, and you also are fully capable, stable, hardworking, and rich to boot, likely from this inheritance and likely from winning this battle, because everyone saw that you're also this, completely well-rounded, fully capable, honest, loyal individual. Okay, surrounded by snakes, but I almost feel like, are you a light worker, Divine Masculine? Because that's definitely a typical pattern that plagues light workers, is that they, because they have such a healing light, they radiate this kind of, well-rounded, glowing energy. They have a little bit of everything. That means that everybody, especially people that have a little bit of nefarious motives, like underhanded motives, they just are drawn to the light like little moths. They're drawn to it, and so they will do whatever they need to try and just suck some of that light from you. And I mean, oftentimes what they don't realize is that it comes to, here, let me just, let me bring about this card so we can all see it together. What they don't realize is that by drinking in the light, it brings forth that darkness, and they get that karma afterwards. So, I really hope that you heed Spirit's advice and just take some time to yourself, and meditate a little bit, take a walk, take some, like, get a hotel, like, do something just to get a break and be in your own energy and just breathe. Okay, remember how far you've come. Remember, love is your strength. Sometimes you just gotta release people in love, even if they did you wrong. Remember how strong you are. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Yeah, I really feel like you should take some time to yourself if you can. And then while you're meditating, really close your eyes. And as silly as it may sound, absolutely, think of an animal. It really helps to visualize. Of course, you don't have to tell anybody. You don't have to wear a t-shirt with that animal or anything like that. But it's just just to get in your own mind. Ravens are my favorite bird, but lions are my favorite animal. They have such a really cool structure to their little cat society. It's pretty unique how the pride works, but it's just, you could do a little research on the animal that you think of, And it might inspire you in some way. It might give you a way to have a pep talk. Maybe you want to be a honey badger that just don't give a damn, you know? Just breathe. Just think and breathe. Oh yeah, the last thing I was going to say is I feel compelled to also just like, maybe it's just the mom in me, but what I tell my son is, if you want to be the strongest person in the room, oh yeah, it was this one that made me think of it. When it says love is your strength, leadership is your path. If you want to be the strongest person in the room, this is what I tell him, then you need to be kind when other people are not, because that is the hardest thing to do. It's easy to be unkind, to be defensive, to try and retaliate, but it's hard to stand there when someone is like being unkind to you. It's hard to stand there and say, look, breathe in deep, take a deep breath and say, look, I understand that you don't have the capacity, right, to be where I'm at on this journey, but I hope that you learn that lesson. I hope you find it, right? And that in that way, what you can do is inspire a little karmic balance on them, okay? Then that way, this person, right, this immature male coming in, going to jail, he could be sitting there in jail now thinking to himself, well, damn, you know, I thought I was going to get a rise out of him. I thought he was going to be like crying. I thought he was going to be hurting because of what I did. I thought at least if I got put in jail, at least I could have the satisfaction of seeing his face being weak. But no, I didn't even get that. I got to really look at myself. Who am I? Now you can cause this person to really like think about themselves, because you stood there in your strength and you showed them an example of what a leader is, right? Leadership is your path. You can overcome any problem, Divine Masculine. So, yeah, I really felt the urge, I felt the need, I felt I needed to get this message out. It was an urgent message for Divine Masculine, you maybe needed one. And I also wanted to, I tacked on, because what I do as well as part of my business is I make what I call talismans. I, bless these items and just send them to individuals for situations like this. And I would love to make you something. So if you feel like this is for you, I want you to please go to my website, sacredkernel.com, SACREDKERNEL.com, and email me. I'm going to make the item while I'm in this energy. I'm going to make exactly what you need. I'm going to make you something. All right? What spirit tells me essentially to create for you. And please email me through the site, and I will just send me your mailing address. Please mention this video. And literally it's like the first email I get, I know this will be for you. So send that to me, just your mailing address. I'm sending it to you just as a service for free. And I wish you all the strength in the world. I know that you you need some support, so I'm sending you my positive energy, Divine Masculine. I hope you find some happiness today. Bye.